Hi everybody, thank you so very much for joining me again today. My name is Sharon and I am back with Fanny. Now there is something different about Fanny this week. There is a change about her. Can you tell me what that is? Yeah, she's got a very different hairstyle now, doesn't she? She does. She really wanted to showcase a change because that is the theme for our Frog Street pre-kindergarten curriculum this week. Changes in and around us. So Fanny thought what a great idea it would be to change her hairstyle and to make her very noticeable and to make the change very noticeable. I thought she was quite clever in doing that. And she sort of frontlined Max and Fernando. Max dressed up as a bumblebee this week as well. And Fernando dressed up as a lion. I've got them sitting down beside me here. So let's jump right into our greeting circle for this week, okay? We made up a song together to showcase the concept of change. And we all have been going through a change in the last several weeks, haven't we? We've stopped going to our child care. Some of us have stopped going to our child care centers, stopped going to school. We've been at home a lot. So that has been a big change. So we thought we should probably talk about that. And maybe we could talk about a change that may be coming up, which is going back to our child care centers. Slowly over the next several weeks, we'll start maybe talking about going back and visiting them again. So that would be another change. So let's share the song. Are you ready, Fanny? Do you remember how it goes? Yes. I think I've got it too. And it goes something like this. A few months ago, we all could play together in a classroom almost every day. Changes have made things different now, but we can still have fun. Let us show you how. We can be together through the phone. Oh, I better make sure Fanny's hair is up. We can be together through the phone. I can be at my house and you can be at home. We can chat and share and play now and then, and soon we will be together again. We really liked that song. We thought it was pretty clever of us, right, Fanny? Ways of showcasing all the positives about this change. Because I didn't get to use my phone or Zoom or FaceTime as much as I do now, and it's kind of fun. I bet you've shared some video camera back and forth conversations with some of your family members, and it's a really neat way of communicating with others. Should we sing it one more time, Fanny? What do you think? Okay. A few months ago, we all could play together in a classroom almost every day. Changes have made things different now, but we can still have fun. Let us show you how. We can be together through the phone. I can be at my house and you can be at home. We can chat here and there and play now and then, and soon we will be together again. That is a really fun song, Fanny. I really like that one. Should we show them the wonderful word of the week? Will you help me hold it? Okay. This is a very tricky word, but it's a very important word. It is called mature. And can you guess what mature might mean? Mature means when someone or something becomes fully grown, or when part of someone or something becomes fully grown. So think about how a kitten matures into a cat. It goes through a lot of changes. It gets bigger and stronger. Think about when a caterpillar matures into a butterfly. We've talked about that before. All sorts of changes happen to that caterpillar. In fact, they look like two completely different critters because of all those changes. Wings develop, antennae develop, all sorts of really beautiful and wonderful things happen. So that is our wonderful word of the week, mature. Thank you, Fanny. let's set that down for a minute. And do you want to stay on my lap while we do the calming strategy? We thought that we might talk about one of our favorite calming strategies. And you can see I've got them all listed here. Sometimes we come up with new ones, and sometimes we use some of our favorites. So we've got the star, the drain, breathing arms, bunny breathing, balloon, and pretzel. So this week we thought we would revisit balloon breathing. And if you remember, and if you can tell your family members what a calming strategy is, it means you're taking in a really big belly breath and blowing it out to calm your body, to quiet your mind, and to calm some of those big emotions and soothe them and help you focus and be ready for learning. So that's why we do some calming strategies. So let's do balloon breathing together. Can you do it at home? If you remember, you shape your arms up around you as if you're a big balloon. Take in a few deep breaths as you blow up your balloon. And then you're going to pop your balloon and blow out all of that air. So let's do it together, Fanny, okay? 1, 2, 3. Pop. One more time. Pop. And it just refreshes you and focuses your mind once again. I really like that feeling. It really calms me down. Should we talk about connecting? Yeah? Okay, let's talk about some connecting, some ways of connecting with our friends and peers that we haven't seen for so long. Normally at this time in our circle, we'll pass around photos and we'll recognize which children are absent and maybe some reasons why they're absent. Maybe they went away on a holiday, maybe they're sick, and we reach out to those friends by singing a song for them. And right now, there's many of us that are at home because we're not at any of our schools. And while we may not be sick, we're still very much missing all of you. So let's sing a song for all of our friends out there and all of our educators out there and all of the teams within all of our centers that help support all of us. Let's reach out and sing them this song. Okay, Fanny, are you ready? You ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. It's a very nice song. We wanted to actually play you a song too from one of our favorite CDs. And I've got my computer here ready to play it. So I'm just going to grab it and it's going to lead us into a little bit of a different connecting strategy. So let me grab it and hopefully we can play it so that you can hear it. But it actually is one of Fanny's favorites. So let's open it up. And it is called I Wish You Well. So let me make sure my volume is up. Right, Fanny? We want it nice and loud. Okay, you ready? I wish you well.
My elbow
To your elbow. I wish you well. To your back. I wish you well. To your eyes. I wish you well. We know. How can we help each other grow?
sometimes it's hard.
What to do? Wishing you connects me and you. Wishing them well connects me to you.
My heart
To your heart. I wish you well.
my elbow
To your elbow, I wish you well. To your back, I wish you well. To your eyes, I wish you well. Can we help when we know? How can we help each other grow? Sometimes it's hard to connect what to do. Wishing you well connects me to you. Wishing them well connects me to you.
You make a difference. Let's move and wish your neighbor well.
Fanny really wanted to dance. To your knees, I wish you well.
On my shoulder,
To your shoulder, I wish you well.
my hip,
To your hip, I wish you well.
my hand,
To your hand, I wish you well.
I wish,
You well. I wish you well. I hope you heard that okay. Fanny really wanted to dance with her crazy new hairstyle, so we thought it would be fun to make that happen for you and for her. Right, Fanny? Now, based on that song, and since we're talking about a new connecting strategy, we thought you could think about parts of that song and play a mirror game with your family members. So if Fanny's thinking about raising up her elbow, you could play that connecting strategy with your family member and try to touch elbows. You can do the same thing with your knee. Lift your knee up and try to mirror their actions and then connect by touching your knees. Same with your fingertips. Same with your ears. You could mirror their actions or they could mirror yours and try to connect each of your body parts together with your family member. That would be fun. And we talked about connecting strategies as just being fun moments throughout the day where you get to physically connect with a family member, someone who's close to you, just to share a moment with them and to let them know that they are important to you. So that was fun, wasn't it, Fanny? So before we do our commitments, let's just quickly do our morning message, okay? And this morning message is going to be based on a story that we will be reading in our lesson that will be released next. So I'm just going to pull out my whiteboard, and then I'm going to tell you what the morning message is. Then we can clap out the syllables and tap out the words, and then we'll print out the morning message for you, okay? You ready, Fanny? Let me just make sure I've got it right here. Yes, it is. Got it. Ready? Yes, that's right. Okay, so it is Dilly and Dally start with D. Let's clap out the syllables. Dilly and Dally start with D. That's right, Fanny. You're going to help me tap out the words now? Okay, let's tap them out. Dilly, one tap, and Dally start with D. Dilly and Dally start with D. Okay, let me print it out. Okay, here we go. Left to right. Dilly, and that is a name, and Dally, and I happen to know that is also a name. Within the story we'll share later. Start with D. Okay, so there's different sounds there. There's a few different ones, a few different letters. that sound the same. Dilly and Dally start with D. Let's just put out our letters and see if we can pull them out. There's one letter D. There's our uppercase letter D. Here is our lowercase letter D. Can you find them in there? What do you think, Fanny? Can you find them? Tell me where the uppercase D's are. Yes, they start the two names, don't they? Dilly and Dally start with D. But also here, it's the start of a sentence, so we also want to use an uppercase D. Now down here is the lowercase d. Let's try to find it. Dilly and Dally start with D. Right there and right there. That's right. Dilly and Dally start with D. Yay! That is our morning message. So keep your ears out for when we read the story in our next lesson for those words, Dilly and Dally. It's going to be a fun story. So let's close out our morning circle time. And I can hear there's construction going on in my backyard. So I apologize if there's some loud noises about to come in, but I'm going to wrap this up pretty quickly, so hopefully they won't bother us. Let's see what we've got here. We do have our safekeeper box, and let's pull out Fanny's picture because she wants to make a commitment. And here is Fanny's picture. And Fanny, do you remember what we talked about? Do you remember the commitment that you wanted to make? You want to whisper in my ear? Yes, that's right. Fanny wanted to use, and I'm sorry, I should have pulled this out, but I know you guys know what commitments that you can make. But let's pull it out for a sec, just so you see it. Here is our commitments. And Fanny wanted to use her gentle hands, and she also wanted to call them helpful hands. So she's going to make sure that she's helping her younger sibling, Lily, and her younger sibling, Max, and her younger sibling, Fernando. She's going to help them do things like cleaning up their toys, right, Fanny? Reminding them to use please and thank yous. And she's also going to really help them to remember to wash their hands. So that was what Fanny's commitment is. And she knows how hard it can be with everybody kind of together in the same house for a long period of time. So she's going to do her best to help everybody out in that way. That's really helpful, Fanny. Thank you. Okay, Fanny, we're going to put your picture in the safekeeper box with Max and Fernando and Lily. And I'm going to close the box, and I am going to say, I promise to keep my household as safe as possible and to show everybody how much I love them. That will be my commitment. Thank you, Fanny. Now, I know you heard me sing a song yesterday that you really loved, so we thought we would close out circle time again today with a few different animals, but let's sing it again, just for fun, just to say goodbye to everybody. It goes something like this. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, flutter by, butterfly. Fanny, of course, wanted to do that song because she likes to blow kisses. Do you remember that? Okay, everybody, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Mwah.